everybody.
Here, no, just
Look.
do them both. It's another week where we did not start it the right way.
Babe, but you always don't ever let me start with the introduction. Like, you always start before I can even say, hello, everyone. Welcome to our show, What Works for Us, with Anita and Travis. All right, I might keep this on today. I got it live on Instagram, and we're live on YouTube. Let's see if I can put this over here, maybe, so I can get Travis in the frame. All right, yeah, no, this is not working out. So for our live viewers, or for our Instagram viewers, click the link in our bio, which is the YouTube link, and you can see us live. Or you can just watch us later. Bye. What'd you say?
What? I didn't say anything.
You totally said something.
Was that the icebreaker? She's got notes today.
I've always got notes.
I never have notes. By the way, I didn't have a picture this week, so our thumbnail's currently blank. Just black.
Look, can we add a thumbnail after the fact?
Yep. It's all you.
Okay, fine. So, what's, well, this week in celebrity news. What? Wait, why you? Babe, I gave this to you like over an hour ago.
Yeah, okay. So, I read this, and I was like, who gives a shit?
Seriously? I thought it was...
Does anybody hear a clank of a cup and a spoon continually touching? It's weird. Keep hearing this clank, 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 clank. There it is again.
It's our producer.
Oh.
Girl, if sound is good, I think you're okay to get out of here. Thank you. All right. So we're not going to talk about that? So you don't want to talk about this that I wrote down here?
I mean, you could do whatever you want. You just talk about... I mean, why don't we just rip the whole thing?
I don't understand. What does that mean? Rip the whole
We're
thing?
the Swans, and our news is real.
No.
No?
Our news is real? What does that mean?
It's just hilarious.
Oh. No, we can't steal Just Hilarious. So Just Hilarious is someone that I follow on Instagram. I'm not sure where I first found out about her, but she's freaking hilarious. But anyway, all right. So you want to skip this, or you want to like?
Babe, Neo confirms that he is getting a divorce.
Why are you reading like you can't read?
Wife Crystal.
Babe, just stop, because this is my notes, so you don't have to say it like that.
I'm trying to read it.
No, don't read it.
All right, please. I'm gonna just sit back. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch and make sure everything's going smoothly.
Okay, well, so this week in celebrity news, singer-songwriter Neo confirmed that he is getting a divorce from his wife. Look, it's not funny. Divorce is not funny. Travis, my husband, is funny. But what? I thought it was fitting for our topic, because our topic is I want to change my car, not my wife. So I thought it was kind of fitting. But I mean, divorce.
I get it now.
Divorce is hard. And one thing that I do like that he did say is that that he's not gonna talk bad about his soon-to-be ex-wife. She's the mother of his kids, and they'll always be family. And I absolutely love that. They're not gonna be able to work out, but they're gonna still maintain an amicable relationship, which we can't say for all divorces.
No, absolutely not. Not all divorces work that way.
No? All right. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts right there.
It's like the difference between our two divorces. We're both divorcees, by the way.
Yes.
Second time's a charm.
Mm-hmm. Well, my first marriage was a practice marriage.
No, my first marriage was not. It was, I tried. But I think it's along the same topic. Is I get bored over time. That's terrible to say in that context, isn't it? It sounds absolutely terrible.
I guess. I don't know.
But so I always need new things in life, right?
Oh. Well, first,
Like,
before we go, oh, sorry, before we go on, are you still in your man period? Well, are you?
I want to talk about it. No.
uh, you want to talk about it? It's our topic for today, babe. You cannot want to talk about what our topic is about.
I didn't say I didn't want to talk about it. I said I didn't want to talk about my man period.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, we're kind of gonna talk about it.
I think people need to know what a man period is before people start asking some weird questions.
Oh, well, a man period is simple. It's basically a man acting out as how a woman would act if she was on her period.
That's sexist. You're saying all women act like assholes on their period?
Were you acting like an asshole on your period?
Is that what you're referring to?
I don't think you was acting like an asshole, but you specified that you were on your man period and that nobody loved you.
Look. I consider when I said that, I was in reference to how you act when you're on your period.
Really? Oh! When you said that just now.
No.
Not now when you said it.
Before.
Oh! I don't say that when I'm on my period.
No, you just act like an asshole.
I do not act like an asshole when I'm on my period.
The producer is looking away.
I would say I'm stern, not an asshole.
So what you're saying is tomato.
Maybe. Oh, I don't know.
I know you don't know. Either way, I don't even know where we're at.
Well, we're on our topic. I want to change my car, not my wife.
So the thing is, I get bored over time. I play a game for like 5 months, or sometimes I can play a game for once. I'll pay like $50 for a game, play it a couple times. Good example, Jump Force. I think I paid $150 for that game.
While we were married?
Yeah, it's the little statue I got with all the like anime characters on it, and it came with a video game. I played it once, and I paid for the PC $150 collector's edition, and paid for the computer version. So it was more like $200 total. Played it a couple times. I was like, yeah, that was fun.
So you historically waste money.
I historically have short attention spans for things in general.
Okay.
Person, places, or things.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, with that being said, like, I want a new car. I'm kind of over my car.
I don't know why you're over your car because there's
I
nothing.
Just explained why. Like, completely just explained why, and you didn't hear it.
You're absolutely right. You're talking facts there. But I don't think that's a good reason why. Because you get bored with things?
Yeah. So I want something that's fun and fulfilling again.
Well,
I don't.
I mean, that's like a life-changing event. What?
Getting a new car is a life-changing event? For real?
It can be.
No. How about your car was a life-changing event?
Okay.
And now that she's got the car she loves, it's like, just shut the fuck everyone else off.
No, but you specifically told me to get the car that I love. You was like, babe, get the car that you love. Get a car that you love so much that you won't want to drive my car. And I listened.
Now I want to do the same thing. Get a car that I love, that I want to drive every day.
But you can't do that, though. You're not in a position to do that. Do we even have pictures of this car?
No, not currently.
Babe, you did not set up for this episode. You were playing games.
Yeah, I was. And I'm not even mad about that.
You're not even mad about it? Okay, fine.
We got a title. We got a stream up. How about you do all this? What happens when I go TDY on a Sunday? or I'm in the field on a Sunday. Yeah, you're going to see the quality difference in between those two episodes.
No, we pre-tape. We pre-record. That's why we plan ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Like that time that I went to Kansas.
Yes, y'all didn't want to hear 30 minutes of just me. And you couldn't get it, like... All right, so either way, right? So I have a systemic issue with getting bored of things. I'm actually getting a new game on Tuesday. I already paid for it, babe, so it's already on the way. I paid for it like months ago. I pre-ordered it.
Okay.
But so the topic, right? I think it's good that, and I have a hard time making long-term commitments to things when it comes to everything, right? I commit to a game. Like, I think the game I've ever played the most is like 2,000 hours, which sounds like a lot, but it's maybe a year's worth of playing the game.
I don't know, but your first marriage was pretty a committed time. That lasted way longer than my first marriage.
We were together, marriage, partnership for 9.5 years. Yes. But I did get bored.
Okay.
I don't know if it's bored. That was a bad word. Oh man, she's gonna see this and be like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, that's not what I meant. What I meant to say, fuck. Well, what I meant to say was like, it's like, I don't know. I was young and retarded. Here, I'll put it that way. It's on me. I was young and retarded. I don't want to talk about that part no more.
Okay.
Let's move on to another topic, please. All right. So.
All right. Sorry.
So what I'm saying, right, is just like the title says, is that you should just be happy right now that I want to change my car and not trade you in.
Oh, I should be happy. I'm ecstatic.
You seem upset.
No, I'm not upset at all. Not upset. He's like, I should be happy. You should be happy that I don't want to trade you in.
What?
I should be happy that my husband wants to stay married to me.
Babe, you're touching my pack on camera.
Oops, sorry. Sorry, guys.
No,
that was a little habit. Sorry.
Habit.
Now I'll touch it back. Is that better?
Hey, wait! On brighter news, I get to go see if I have skin cancer tomorrow.
Oh, I don't think you do.
I don't think I do either. I think it's just something weird with my skin because it's actually coming out.
Babe, you're going squirrel.
Squirrel. All right, so right now I'm in a predicament where I don't like my old car, which is very beautiful car.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Wait,
whoa! You just called it a beautiful car.
It is a beautiful, babe. Just because I want to get rid of it doesn't mean there's something wrong with it. Again, it's not the fact that there's something wrong with it. I just want to change.
Okay. So, what do you currently have? Your beautiful car that we can't see because you did no prep work for this.
Oh, you gonna make me upset.
You know what? While you're doing
How about
that,
you talk? Yeah.
Yeah. While you're doing that, also go ahead and get the car that you want to get. Shh. You said, did you you just shush me? Shh.
Babe?
Yes?
You gotta fill up the space.
Oh, well, Travis came to me about wanting a new car on Sunday of last week. We went to the movies, and I don't know how in the hell he saw this car because I was driving about 60 miles an hour, and he was in the passenger side, and the car was like in the freaking car lot, like on the corner, and he saw it. And then after that, he was like looking up into everything. Because Travis, one thing about Travis is anything that he's into, he puts 110% into it. So he saw, excuse me, I got the hiccups. He saw the car and immediately he like looked up the specs on it, came to me the next day talking about he wants to trade in his car and that he could be saving money and be paying less money for this car.
Mind you, I didn't think insurance. That's retarded.
Yes. So, sorry. So, he was like, and the money that he was saving was like $100. Now, for me, $100 is like, oh, I don't know. We're frozen, babe.
$100?
Well, I mean, we spend.
Am I frozen?
Something's up with the video. Is it because we're doing more than one thing?
I don't know.
Did you have it on autofocus? Because it's also looking blurry. That's why I had paused for a second. Okay. All right. So, thank you, producer. So, yeah, for me, $100, like, I can spend that in my sleep. So I'm like, are we really saving money? Really, $100? You're about to put on this new debt onto our debt. You're about to increase our debt to save $100. This makes absolutely no sense. So, being the voice of reason, I am
being
against.
a fucking poopy sport, whatever.
I am against him getting a new vehicle. There's nothing wrong with the vehicle that he has now. We pay extra a month to help pay it off quicker. And so if he wants to save money, then we could just pay the actual car payment and not the additional whatever it is we pay additional. So he's like full-fledged looking at vehicles. Oh, and then he tells me how much horsepower the car has. And I think it had like, what, 350?
550.
No. The first one. The first.
Three.
The first one.
Hold on. I want to know if they can see that. Here, I can do that. Oh shit! Is my car.
Nothing wrong with it. Beautiful, beautiful Mercedes. Oh, look at that on the inside. Your screen is all cracked.
I know.
No. We're not showing the car that you want to get.
Nope, showing it. Look at that thing. Oh, so sexy, so beautiful. So sexy. Oh, that's so nice.
I don't even know why he's interested in Jaguar because he only talks crap about Jaguar.
Since when?
Since I got one.
I talk shit about your car because it's an SUV. Emphasis on the S.
Baby, making this blurry every single time.
Emphasis on the V. No, I'm completely clear.
Okay. You said what?
Yes, I am gonna get this one. As soon as I get a new car, I always get it repainted because it needs to be mine. It needs to be customized to me.
Who said that? Oh,
Babe.
oops.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, and then on top of getting another expensive car, he wants to get it repainted, which cannot be financed.
Doesn't take as much money as you think.
It does seem like a lot of money when you do it as soon as you get the car.
Either way, I'm not gonna do it.
Why? What are you not gonna do? You're not gonna get the car?
No.
Oh, why don't we tell them why?
Because the insurance is too high, and Anita promised me that when I turn in my car and get another car, that she's gonna give me the car that I want later.
When did I do that? I didn't promise you anything. Babe, I did not promise you anything. I didn't promise him anything. I'm getting it on tape. I didn't promise you anything.
I'm gonna scratch your car. I don't think it's fair that you get to drive whatever you want, and I cannot do the same.
Babe, you can not get a new car.
I won't. I will, though. I'm going to trade in the Mercedes, and I'm going to get something else.
Right. Well, right now?
Soon.
I don't understand. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean you're going to get a car right now? When you say trade it in, you're gonna trade it in now?
Babe, either way, we need a vehicle. It's part of our business model. Our 1-year goal is that we need a vehicle that we can start transporting things in. And since Anita has an SUV that can't fucking V or U, then we got to get another vehicle.
But I don't think it's a good idea to trade in the Mercedes, because don't you play that sleeping game on me. And you know I'm right, because we're almost done paying off the Mercedes. The dealership is just gonna like rape you for the
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They're not gonna give you its true value.
Babe, I don't get raped at dealerships. And could you stop saying rape? It's not good for the string.
Oops, sorry guys. But listen, no. You should trade in the Mini and keep the Mercedes.
No. I'm trading them both.
No, trade in the Mini, keep the Mercedes. In a couple of years,
I'm gonna do it all.
You're gonna do what you want.
Because, babe, you're trying to manipulate me doing, like, I don't give a shit what you, like. Here's real talk. I don't care what you keep trying to, like, suggest to me. The vehicle is mine. I'm gonna do what I want with it.
You know what?
For better or for worse.
Why don't you talk to Gary? Because you just listen to him, and he has a great financial head on him.
You know what he's gonna say?
What's he gonna say?
I don't give a shit. It's your shit. Do what you want with it.
No.
I'm like, thanks, Gary.
No, that's not. No, I'm saying that's asking for advice.
I don't need to ask him for advice.
Why?
Because I'm fucking 35 years old, and I don't need to ask my fucking buddy about advice on a goddamn car.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I talk to my best friend and ask her for advice, I'm wrong?
I didn't say that. I said on fucking car. Like, at this day and age, I should know how to buy and purchase vehicles. Yeah. It's not that hard. I'm on like number 5.
Yeah, I know it's not that hard, but you are not thinking about it logically.
Care. All right. At the beginning of our relationship, and this is what pissed me off so much about this, because it started making me tilted, is that we specifically said that we would not include vehicle debt in our overall total debt, because we always know we were going to trade in cars and have updated cars. That is something we said at the beginning of our relationship. Something we said when we started tracking all of our banking information.
Yes.
But that means regardless if I get a fucking $100,000 car debt, it does not matter, because it's something we agreed on.
Okay. What you are failing to realize, though, however, is the world does not care about that, as in Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. They don't care that we do not include our car debt into our debt. You know what they see when you get a loan?
Yes.
What do they see?
That I have a debt. And by the way, if you didn't know how debt is calculated, it's not calculated on how much you have left. It's calculated based on the loan's original amount.
I know that.
So what was the original loan amount on the Mercedes?
You want to go there?
Because I know what it is, and I tell you what, the Jaguars is cheaper.
The Jaguar is cheaper?
Still.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, because it's a lease.
No, it wasn't a lease.
Your Jaguar?
The one I want to get is still that loan amount is still cheaper than the original loan amount of the Mercedes. So therefore, a credit company would actually see, yes, as it is a newer debt, but it's still a lower overall total debt. Even though we're adding to our overall debt because we still owe more on that loan than we do our other one. But we're getting rid of one, so we go down 50 and gain 40.
Babe, no, we don't. That's not how debt is calculated.
It is.
No, it's not.
They calculate the loan itself.
Yes, and then we'd have a bigger gap in payment
No, we
of
wouldn't.
owed
Nope.
amount.
No. Yes, that's on our end.
Oh
Not
my
on
God.
the bank's end.
Okay, so he don't understand.
And
He
it
don't
doesn't-
understand.
I do.
No, you don't.
But you don't understand because what you're trying to do is make it sound like I am putting us in the hole more.
No, that's not what I'm
Yes,
trying to
that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it sound like I'm putting you in the hole more. I'm
No.
putting us in the hole more.
No, that's
Yes.
no, it's not.
Then what are you fucking trying to say?
I'm trying to say that we, for example, say we got 20 grand left on the Mercedes.
Yes.
You're about to add an additional 20 grand.
But the bank don't see that. The bank sees that I have a roughly 50K loan on a Mercedes, the loan note, and this Jag is a 40K note. So it only adds to our debt with a lower payment, with a highest insurance rate.
With the highest insurance rate.
With a higher insurance rate. So therefore, no.
So it just adds.
Overall, it's better. I think it was better by like $200, but it still doesn't bridge the gap enough. So therefore, if I just sell the damn car, we still go down whatever I owe per month on the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Period. And that's still not what you want to do. You're like, no, fuck that. You can't sell it. You can't get rid of it. You can't trade it in. You're just going to keep it and keep paying on it. And I'm like, why? There's other shit we got to do right now. And I don't want the fucking car. And then all you're going to do is keep making me have the fucking car. And it's going to just keep pissing me off. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to just do something stupid because you're making me do it.
No, because you're going to get rid of the car. And then in like 30 seconds later, he's going to be like, I need a fast car.
So why can't I get it fucking now?
I'm going to say.
Because you're not allowing me to get a car now. You're like, no, you can't get the Jag. Well, I'm getting rid of the Mercedes one way or another. So you can either fill the fucking hole or you can let the goddamn hole start burning until it's putting someone's ass on fire and then they go and fill the hole in.
Babe, but you just said we can't get the Jag because of the insurance. The insurance is too high.
There's 1,000 other cars out there.
And the insurance will probably still always be the kicker.
Well, maybe once we get rid of your goddamn car, it won't be.
Oh, so it's got to be me get rid of my car, so you could get the car that you want.
No, I didn't say that.
That's what it sounded like.
Nope. I said we can either pay for it or you can get rid of your car. If you don't like paying so much for stuff, then get rid of your stuff. Anita is the type of person that wants like the Gucci bag, but only want to pay $5 for it. Typical hood right there.
Well, I'm from the hood, so
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yo, we're already over 30. This is a real conversation.
Mm-hmm. We even actually got a little mad on here, just a little bit.
Because you was making... Don't make no damn sense. All right, you ready? Ready to talk?
About our sponsor?
Yeah.
Sure. What? You always do it better than I do. What?
I'm waiting.
Oh. I'm sorry. All right. So we are sponsored by ourselves, Swan Creative Studio. And, we're still on us?
Yes, we're still on us.
Okay. And if you look closely here, you can see I'm sporting,
Babe, you can just get up to the camera.
I don't want to get up. I'm sporting one of our jewelry made by our daughter. I call this one Don't Break My Heart.
How you gonna name her stuff?
Because I asked her to name them. I think it would have been cool if she named each jewelry, and she hasn't been able to come up with stuff. So I've been able to come up with stuff. So that's why I named it. when are you gonna go to the freaking website
When you start talking about them.
about Swan Creative Studio?
Yeah.
I talked about Swan Creative Studio like
And then-
three
and then-
times.
All right, hey.
Oh,
all right,
yo, you don't like the way I do it?
Because you're
Good.
stalling.
I'm not stalling. Go ahead, talk about Swan Creative Studio.
All right, so it's come time to our sponsor spot. We are sponsored by ourselves. We have another business called Swan Creative Studio at swancreativestudio.com. It's always good. You can always stop by, see what some of the things we're doing. We keep this website updated frequently. We can do hardwood furniture refurbishment. We can come and check out your home to see if we can get you custom countertops made with epoxy in almost any style and color that you want. Custom epoxy bathroom flooring, shower wall units, vanities, and our newest creations is our jewelry department, custom made jewelry. If you got an outfit you want to wear out this weekend and you just want the flyest piece of color matching jewelry, we can get that done for you as well. This is all done by our daughter at the ripe young age of 15, making herself known in the jewelry world. Some of the upcoming events, we haven't updated this. We just figured this out yesterday, but we will be at the Bell County Expo Center for in March for a jewelry arts and crafts show. You can definitely come out. My daughter will be doing all types of coasters, jewelry, and I'll be doing probably some live pours.
Okay, and she also has animal figurines too.
Yes, we do figurines. So, do we have one to show?
What, the animal figurine?
Yeah, the Instagram one.
Yeah.
So, you can also find us on Facebook at if you search for Swan Creative Studio. I don't know why this ain't working. And you can also find us at Instagram at Swan Creative Studio as well. Make sure you go and follow all those channels. Give us that support. Oh, here's a good one. We can give you all these cool, beautiful little figurines that you can give the kids. Make small, awesome little like stocking stuffers around
the holidays.
Christmas time and holidays. Easter is coming up. Everyone wants their bunny. All right. But that is our spot. I mean, you just gotta tell them what we do. This is not all we do. What works for us is her baby. Is near and dear to her heart. Swan Creative Studio. It's got my name on it, so it's near and dear to my heart. Right?
Yes. So thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back here this next Sunday at 7:30 Central Standard Time live. Make sure you hit subscribe if you like the content that you saw, and be certain to share the video as well so that it can get out there. And don't forget to hit that little bell so that you get a notification whenever we come on live. And that's all we have. I hope you guys have a great week.